whenever you catch a video. What up, gang? This reading literally really was supposed to be for Virgo, but it was only 100 characters that I could use on the title, so I could really, I couldn't put Virgo in the video. Okay, so hey, if you hear, you hear. If it resonates for you, it resonates. But Virgo, what up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do your daily message whenever you catch a video. Okay, if it does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment or subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box. Now, just because I'm saying that does not mean that this video can't or won't resonate for any other sign. Okay, it definitely can resonate for anybody. It could be a Virgo that's driving you the fuck crazy. So just tune in. You never know. Okay, the energy could be vice versa, and the energy could be here or there. It does not matter, near or far, right now going on. If it does resonate for you, all you have to do is listen, like, and hit the like button. You don't have to get into all of the, oh, you said it was this sign, that sign. If it's resonating and hitting and if you feel it, just go ahead and replace the words with what you know to be true. Okay? Don't explain it to me. As long as you know it, we ain't got nothing to show. We ain't got nothing to prove. And this is what I'm getting here. Okay, gang? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Virgo. Y'all see how I did that? Virgo. All right. Right off the top here, I was picking up that somebody here, child. Torn in between the two, 'cause I really wanna be with you. Telling me I should leave you alone. You see how that, it didn't even come out loud. Somebody wanna whisper. Gang. Y'all know it's Friday. No Sense Friday. We finna be loud, we finna be funny, we finna get right into it. So if you're not prepared, come back next time or just go on to your other favorite reader. If you don't like me, leave the negativity for you in your own life, okay? But Virgo, torn in between the two, because I really want to be with you. Something telling me I should leave you alone, okay? And it ain't you telling them they should leave you alone, Virg. It's actually something telling them they should leave that person alone. Because what I'm picking up on is that Virg, okay? Somebody, you really have somebody's heart here. And I'm getting real heavy on his, okay? You have his heart, okay? So if you the feminine in this energy, Virgo or not, you got this masculine's energy heart. It could be a Virgo masculine, okay? They could have Virgo in their Venus, Virgo in their 4th house. I'm also getting that. I'm also getting somebody could have Virgo in their 10th house or their 1st house, okay? I'm also getting 14 here, okay? I'm also getting 20 or 25, 15, something to that extent here, okay? But let's go ahead and keep on going here. What I was picking up on is that this person, you got their heart, but something else has their heart. Now, here's the catch. Here's the catch. Here's the little 22 pew pew. Yes. Here is the catch, my ladies, okay? Because you definitely have this person's heart, but I feel like I'm going to keep it all the way 100. What I'm picking up on these downloads, okay? For some of you guys, you have this person's heart, but they could have already been in a relationship before. Sorry about that, you guys. Y'all know how sometimes you feel like you got a little booger in your nose. I was like, let me make sure I ain't got a little booger. For real, all jokes aside. But let's get back into this. I'm feeling that this masculine, they're not in a relationship for some of you guys. Okay, it's levels in this general reading. That's all we can say. This is a general reading. Okay, stay with me. For some of you guys, this person, they're not in a relationship is what I'm picking up, but they are obligated. This is somebody that maybe they have been in a relationship for a committed time. They finally free. They could have lost their relationship because they work a lot. Okay, but this is somebody that's actually a committed family man here. You know, they kind of go by the rules. That's what I'm hearing. They abide by the law. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, there's this one, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna actually name this group C. Okay, we're gonna do group A, group B, and group C. And we're gonna start over here with this, which is funny because you know God always says save the best for last. Okay, friends. So over here with group C, this person, they've been in a relationship. Do not get me wrong. Okay, I'm getting that this person over here, they know how to love. Okay, but I'm getting that they have a lot of fear of loving again. Okay, I'm hearing over here for group C. I'm also seeing 1044 on my clock. But for group C, what I'm hearing is that song when he says, and if I said that so off key and wrong. Let me get it right. Love someone. I should have burned some goddamn sage before I started. I already knew what the energy was coming in like. Okay, but y'all know what song I'm talking about. And if I ever loved again, I make sure that she was more than a friend. Yes, so somebody has definitely, I'm getting group C. Okay, now this is just catching my eye, but it says college tuition, but you guys see that C and that T. Somebody could also be ENGOEI, okay, LT, LN, OU, excuse me, or CT. This could be the initials, somebody's initials. But that C, that CT, yeah, somebody's C. Okay, I'm also getting somebody's in your city. Okay, somebody is near you, around you. You could definitely be paying a college tuition here. Okay, of course you could be dealing with somebody younger here. Okay, or this is your debt just coming in. Let's not get too caught up on it. To keep it rocking here though, that CT here, okay? I feel like somebody also as well, this person, I'm hearing adaptable here, okay? So this character here, they've been through it before, okay? But they're easy to adapt. Okay, this is why this person, they're trying to, I don't know, they're trying to stand their guard. So we're going to keep this letter C over here. Even though they came up first, we're going to save that the best for last. I hope that makes sense for some of you guys here, okay? We will get into the cards, but stay with me as much as you guys possibly can, okay? So we're gonna leave that right here, okay? Group C. Okay, on this other group here, we getting group B, okay? Now, when it comes to group B here, I'm picking up the middleman. I'm also picking up family, okay? I'm also picking up the liar. So let's go ahead and pick up the cards here, okay? Group B, Group C, we don't need no cards. We don't need no confirmation. We don't need anything. Group C, it's organic. It's natural. It's just going to show itself. A, B, C. But we started off with the variable. I'm also getting something about math here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when we would get math problems and it would give you only the C variable, the equal, the equation. So it would be like x plus x equals C, but C would be like 10. X plus 5 equals C. Well, 5 plus 5 equals motherfucking 10. They got the answers down there, but which one do you pick? Ooh, friends, I get you. Okay, now some of you guys definitely could be in college. I don't know if you guys still do multiple choice questions like on a Scantron, or if you guys are taking like a multiple choice test, okay, on the internet. But for most of you guys, this is a spiritual test here, and you're going through this multiple choice. So this is also, if it's not you, it's this person, okay? So somebody, their heart it's like their heart is fixed on you, but because the heart that this person has, because of everything that they've been through, or because of what they've seen somebody go through, they also are trying to have a heart or do the right thing thing, pass a test, or they're in some type of state of limbo, not knowing what is exactly the right answer, because they're used to getting everything kind of laid out, everything in layman terms here, okay? But this person, they're not used to being able to figure out the equation without, without order, without discern, without that secondhand knowledge, or without, that firsthand intuition, or without learning and studying here, okay? It's very clear as fucking day here what the hell is going on at this point. Okay, now as I get ready for the cards, let me go ahead and put everything in the right order, because I feel like that's also what this person is trying to do. I also was picking up here, child, that man, oh man, this person. And see, before I even go there, thank you, Spirit, thank you, God, for giving me that message here. Holy Father, Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, hallelujah. So, okay, let's keep it rocking here. Apologies, you guys. That was the message. Actually, it's crazy that just happened that way, because before I was actually going to start this video, I meant to tell you guys, and I'm going to say this now very loud and clear here. If you guys have noticed these last couple of videos that I have done, I feel as if there's been something, I won't put no name, no title. I won't give nothing no right, because the only right I know is that of God, okay? The passage and birthright that I am on and who I am being led to, okay? I do not want to get distracted from the message, but I do want to say this, that it was actually made very loud and clear, and that's why I had to thank God, because it wasn't that I got distracted, I didn't deliver. When I started this video for you guys, I wanted to say this, okay? God told me straight up, stop saying that the enemy is trying to attack me. Okay? Stop saying, oh, the enemy is working. Okay? And yes, cool, he might be. Okay? But acknowledging it is giving it a little bit more credit than it should have. Okay, it's so crazy, because what God was telling me is not even the enemy, but you saying that, it's people. When you saying the enemy, people are thinking something totally different. So you got people that know they're your enemy, that present themselves in a different way. They ain't even on the devil level. Okay. But you got some people that don't understand what you mean. What I mean is what God told me, okay, about enemies. So some people, when they hear me say enemy, they automatically assume the devil. It ain't that. You got some people, when I say enemies, that because they ain't all the way right with themselves, they're paranoid. And they could be my friend, and they think I'm talking about them. You got some people that's doing the same job as me, and they think I'm talking about them. But see how the real enemy works, because he knows that he cannot destroy you. How he works as, he got to use what he can. And as long as he can get into their thoughts, And as long as you speak those words, it's not even about speaking them without fear. It's not speaking it. It's not that. Don't get it confused what I'm saying. See, God was saying that it was right that you spoke it. It was right that the confusion was made. It was right that you put it out there. But I don't want you getting motherfucking stuck on who doing it. I don't need you getting stuck on where it's coming from. All I need you to know is it exists. So from here on out, we're not going to say the enemy attacking. And this is what straight up Divine Source said. We're not going to say that the enemy is attacking. What we will say from here on out is that God is eliminating any hand, any weapon that the enemy can use to attack you. So fellow riders, right now here today, if you find me falling short, remind me, and I'm gonna do the same for you guys. Fellow riders, we ain't talking about everybody else. This ain't no cult. This ain't no riders. Fellow riders, survivors, fellow children of God, fellow leaders. We ain't even got to really say it. We know what time it is. We're not going to give that energy to that anymore. Now, I want to get back into this reading because, man, oh man, this reading is a lot more powerful than really what I understood before I begun. Okay, I knew it was, whoo, but I didn't know the way it was going to hit and deliver. And it's for some that'll get it and some that will not. So maybe it's a good thing that we couldn't put Virgo in the title, because I promise you, every ear that is here to listen and every ear that sits back to get it, you about to receive it. Okay, and I'm not saying that in a cocky way, but we getting there tonight. For real, for real. Okay. So let's get into this message that I really have. I'm going to try to make it relatable as much as possible for your situation. I want you to understand, though, this little situation, this minor situation, it's going to be a big piece. It's a big key for something greater, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys, this puzzle piece, it's like the last one. I don't know if you guys have ever done a puzzle. But if you ever have done a puzzle, oftentimes you'll get down to that one last little fucking piece. And it could be a piece, when you get down to the bottom of the puzzle, it'll be about 4 or 5 pieces that you actually tried to make fit in the spot that it went in. And you turned it, you twisted it, you did every opening that possible, every way possible for that little puzzle piece to fit. And it will not go. It will not connect, simply because there's something either A, out of place, or B, there's something you have in place down before to make it connect. Now, for a lot of you guys, especially if you are the feminine, okay? If you are the feminine friend, sit back and listen and enjoy the ride, okay? This energy is giving me very much so a vulnerable masculine. Thank God, ladies. Okay, and one thing about it, ladies, we have been taught that if you don't have a backbone, if you don't teach the dog, they won't get it right. But me, being someone that loves dogs and understand them very well, people on the outside could have their judgment, but dogs love me, children love me, elderly love me, and I'm coming to understand that, hey, people all around the world fucking love me, okay? But what I'm picking up on here, you guys, okay, is that even if you find a wild beast dog, okay, y'all may have never met. You may never seen it. It's something about the vibe and the interaction, okay, and the love, okay? And sometimes that wild beast and that wild dog, ladies, keep up with me, okay? I ain't saying y'all doing nothing wrong at all. I'm just saying that sometimes as a woman, and as it should be, you should be afraid of a wild beast and a wild dog. Okay? But for a lot of this, you women, and I'm not talking about race, I'm talking about women, especially here in America and in other countries. Every single day, this same genocide is still going on. Okay? And we're not going to get too deep in it, but please, you guys, stay with me and listen, okay? This is the way that we break chains. So, especially here in America, as you guys know, that this is why they say, it's a man's world. Okay? In the same tune, they'll sing, ain't no sunshine when she gone. When she gone, dun, 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 anytime that she goes away. Just as, you know, blacks, and I say this with the utmost respect, died to end slavery, women have sacrificed to be seen and heard, acknowledged. So it doesn't matter race. It doesn't matter anything else. And it's not about gender. Okay? And this message, and why this message is so important, because you actually have this masculine here, okay, that understands all of this oh too very well. Okay? And this person here, they could be obligated, or they're used to, conditioned to, or feel like they have to do something certain, do things a certain way, and not really follow their heart. Okay? And ladies, sometimes because we have been conditioned certain things and we've had to fight, and we think that, oh, the people that we seen fighting and making these breakthroughs and survivors and becoming, we didn't hear the part of when they settled down. We didn't hear the part that that when they didn't have all of that. There's a lot of pieces missing. Okay, ladies? And for a lot of men, just like we carry this weight to be this certain type of woman, they carry a weight to be a certain type of man. And believe me, it's much easier to be a woman in this world than it is a man. And a lot of men think it's different. But women, you don't see prostitutes, and you see male prostitutes, but you see women prostitutes on the block, and you can find badass women. We don't even have to call them prostitutes, selling it, and it being paid for, and a man will go home to their wife and their children every day. And they'll treat a prostitute as one. Throw the money in her face. And go home and can't look in a woman's face but love that woman. But she don't provide. She don't fuck. She don't be quiet. She don't listen. So I don't want to take it away and put the blame on you guys, ladies. That's why I said in this reading, try to sit back and listen. Don't take what I'm saying personal. Because as a man, their job is not to understand you on a personable level. Their job is to understand you emotionally. So when a man chooses a woman, he chooses her not off of a personable. That's when he will fuck a woman. He chooses her emotionally. Sometimes a man can't help who he chooses. It's just as us women. But you guys keep it real. And a lot of you women will say, a lot of us women will say, nah, I ain't fuck. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way 100 in the buck. Because if not, you married. And some of you guys could be married and married for quite a long time. I'm praying and hoping that you are happy in that marriage. But I'm gonna guarantee you, if you on here watching anything like this and it didn't kept your attention for this long, and I won't say on my page, but if you are addicted to social media, your marriage is not where it should be. Because a real marriage barely got time for social media. People be talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and they Illuminati this and Illuminati that, and maybe they are. But goddamn, how many people falling for it when they ain't even in the social media? If I could trick you without even posting, like, whoa, goddamn, you deserve to be tricked. Because I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of people that I don't give a fuck if Jay-Z and Beyonce are Illuminati or not. I listen to the music and I fuck with what they stand for. But they stand in their relationships. They not listening to little motherfucking whoever saying go drop, whatever, and calling people bitches and hoes. At least they, I ain't gonna be your super motherfucking fan, but I ain't gonna discredit what you're doing because I don't know what you're doing. All I know is that over here, I get it because, man, my wife thinks she Beyonce, and she think I'm Jay-Z, and she think we can afford a lifestyle. And man, I'm just trying to keep it real with you. Back in the day, before I even got on some anything like that, I was listening to you, Jay. And as the woman, I was listening to you, Beyonce. Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man. Baby, you blow me away. But the media say that's Illuminati. Aaliyah didn't survive. She was sacrificed. Illuminati. To be in the Illuminati, you gotta lose somebody. Jay-Z ain't talked about nobody that he didn't lost other than people he lost before he got any motherfucking word near the game. And everything he did to endure to get into the game. Y'all don't have to agree with me. That's cool. That's the Illuminati. And I'm not saying they a part of it. There's definitely a secret society, as it should be, because when you get to a certain level in life, you have to keep it secret. If not, everybody else will try to jump in and destroy it. This is where this heart is coming from. When you done been through things, real life things in your life, you understand being torn in between the two. You understand being a star and not wanting to be seen. You understand telling your story and not telling everything, but telling it all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might not give every piece right off the top, but I'm not gonna lie to you. And if I gotta hide myself in order not to lie to you, I will do that. How's Jay-Z mama, kid, not Jay-Z, Beyonce, but you put Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't in it. Everybody been saying Jay-Z corrupted Beyonce. Whatever was whatever, it was chosen for each other. I don't care how the hell you say it. But it don't, because they didn't do enough for a certain community, that same community that never supported them. But I'm obligated to it. And I'm not trying to be biased. I promise you guys. And thank you guys for the super chat. I promise you guys, this is an energy read. But this is the same way that this lover is viewing things. Somebody views things on a bigger scale, a bigger level. And so do you. There's no fitting into the crowd. Doesn't mean the crowd won't watch. But back to the Beyonce and Jay-Z. How is Beyonce mother and father, children walking around here? We don't know if Blue Ivy and Beyonce really having meltdowns all day, but we see Kim and Kanye, all they business out here. Kanye lost his mama. Kim lost her daddy. What's really Illuminati and what's really destiny? And this is what your person is thinking about. What's really right and what's really wrong. And only great minds think that way. That's why I already know my channel will not be for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Of course, it resonates with a lot of Virgos because Virgos are so open-minded. That's not me being biased. That is something you can go look at. A Virgo and a Gemini, they overthink, they're analytical, they're this, they're that. Therefore, their mind is open. It has to be in order for them just to operate in the nature that they live in. Because if they get stuck on one thing so many times, guess what? They get stuck in life. So some of you guys could simply be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. But to get back into our reading here, we had to let that spiritual message out. To get back into the reading, this person here, they having a hard time with being obligated. We started off with letter C. We got into letter B, who simply, just is in the in-between here. Okay, and letter A here as well. Okay, all of those things are really, A and B are irrelevant because A led you to B and B is equal you to C. Do you guys get what I'm saying? That's why we couldn't get into the message. But at the same time here, this person, they are torn in between the two. And this little karmic situation, I don't want to dismiss it. Let's get to it. It's actually quite funny, okay? Because that was the message when I was talking about don't let the enemy get you off guard, okay? What's for you is happening, is still coming in, okay? Because you have this little person over here that really is being ignored. And we're going to get into the cards and get this shit rocking and going. Holy Spirit, let's get into it. They're being very much so ignored. We're going to call this the karmic, because it's definitely a female energy here, okay? They want the 101 attention. I see 11:10 on the clock here, okay? They know that somebody is a 10. They know that somebody is all the way worth it. They know that somebody don't even want they motherfucking ass. And let me tell you what they doing, y'all, okay? What they are doing, now we're getting into the cards. That was the spiritual message. We can get to the messy shit. This is the messy shit. Ooh, okay. Look, what this person doing though, baby, they over here crying wolf. Okay, big time wolf, because they want this person, they love this person, they want to be seen as the dream, as the queen, as whatever. But either way you look at this card, something is showing up in reverse. Okay, now this is also how they want you. This person is very much so attached to you and stuck to you. Okay, I'm also hearing Virgo. Okay, so I'm getting, ladies, this is an energy, a masculine energy here, torn in between the two. Yes, and it don't make it right or wrong. You make your own choice. But this person, they trying to keep you locked down. They don't want nobody else to have the goodies. They like your thighs. I feel like somebody got them voluptuous ass thighs. Feel like jelly. Yes, booty bounce back like jelly. Titties, everything. Real natural, real squishy. Okay, you can squish on everything. The booty, the thighs, the legs. Everything is cornbread fed. There is no silicone. Nowhere to be found. Okay? Nowhere. Okay? Yeah, they like to keep this person locked down. So we'll keep it right there. That's what it is. But see, somebody's going through this initiation. Okay? They know that. This masculine, they know it when they see it. That's all I can say. But you got this other person over here, crying wolf. Crying wolf. The dogs are dying. The dogs are this. My boss is that. And do you know about this? And my heart and the cracked walls and the voodoo. And this person over here that's been trying to help me, that I've really been causing motherfucking asthma attacks on. I've been trying to get everybody to stay away from it. And I just don't realize why ain't nothing motherfucking grinding down. Even the weed ain't grinding down, y'all. Ain't nothing grinding down. Somebody tried to take somebody down. They over here crying wolf. They're crying wolf because they don't want this person to fall for you. They don't want you to fall first. They want to be the one one that comes and gets you and saves you. But at the end of the day here, child, they look at the only way they know to destroy you is if they destroy your relationship with man. With man. They can't destroy your relationship with spirit. See, you too comfortable. No matter what this person does, a man can see you and still be weak in the knees behind you. They might get you trapped up and in love, but just as much as you trapped up in love, so are they. This person here, they not getting nothing. Like nothing, y'all. This girl, this female energy here, sitting here crying wolf. Crying wolf, okay? I'm going through this. I'm going through that. Whole time making their life hard so they can get the attention of this masculine energy, okay? And they really, I don't know why they are upset about the masculine energy that you get. All I know is that they want to take you down. And every time they get a little hit of masculine energy, okay, it's like the masculine's looking at you, or the attention still come to you. I'm also getting somebody is rare, somebody is sexy. Okay, somebody else then had to dye their hair. They got to try to put on certain clothes. They buying jewelry. They buying lingerie. They buying all kind of shit. But I feel like whoever this other feminine energy is, child, all they doing is singing the same tune, shining their light, sitting in their room, being themselves, going through it. Somebody else looks, you know, their looks are different, but it's like this person, they want to act, they want to be seen that way. Okay? So they begging for attention. They trying to manifest something only so that they can have the attention of something that's already dead for them. Something they never even needed. But they also, because they can't get that, they trying to do this work against you. They writing love spells. They putting shit together in jars. They going outside collecting motherfucking seeds and shit. Rain and tears and period. And they trying to put all kind of stuff in the weed. They trying to, you know, affect your home life, your relationship with men. Man, this person that is doing this, it's really a shame. Because, you know, they really had the opportunity here to be beautiful on their own. If they could have really let this shit go here, like they could have been offered all of this magic and beautiful things that they were trying to stop you from having. But instead, this person, they're going to find themselves stuck in the mirror. They're going to find themselves always trying to adorn themselves with other things, makeup, whatever here. They're going to find themselves always laying on their back to get something. And I also feel like you're going to find yourself with this person. Both of you guys have been caught up in this energy all behind this hater who couldn't have the beginning, who couldn't have the like some of you guys, it's a motherfucking pink furry slippers. Like somebody just wanted to have a look. They wanted to be able to create something. They wanted to get the clout. They wanted to sit on cloud 9. They wanted to be able to, you know, whatever. And they went to a lot of extents here. A lot of extents of knowing your addictions, your sorrows, your creations. And they really tried to lace that. They really tried to grind it up and put it, like, get you to digest it. For some of you guys, this person couldn't touch you, so they did it from far away here. They did it secretly. They got you to, you know, keep you to being addicted to weed and smoking while they got clean and sober. Okay, they couldn't wait to put that in your face. They got you to, you know, I don't know, it's like they cleared the energy and passed it to you. Okay, they did that purposely, and they thought that would stop you from being something here. Okay, but this person, they don't know how to rule. They rule with their money. They rule with their body. They rule with everything else. They have no mind to say. And I also feel like with you, your crown is on no matter what here. Okay, I feel like even if people only see you for your body, they still see you in this position of gold. Your crown remains the same, period. Okay, this initiation, somebody was simply only a part of. But see, they thought doing this act and creating this smoke in your life or in this person's life, that it would keep them stuck to them, tied down, in this bondage, okay? But I feel like somebody meets you and you're very natural. You're very peaceful. You're very free. You don't care about what people think about you. You don't care about what people say about you. You're not writing shit in the book to go against people. You writing shit in the book to better yourself. You're not even asking people, writing people names down. If you write a love note, it's you writing a love note to that person. You're not tying anybody or doing a spell on anybody here. Okay, and those of you guys that's going through that, do not waste your time worrying about that. Okay, what is for you is for you. It will never be taken away. You have the key to your destiny, your own destiny. I don't care how much they try to manipulate the stars. I don't care who they send to you. I don't care what it is, because you take accountability because of the heart you have that can never be destroyed by anyone. Okay, so what is yours will remain yours. This is infinity. This is for lifetime. And this is why this person has been torn in between the two, because they understand giving their all to others. They understand staying down, staying true. And it has cost them a lot. They have lost limb. They have lost money. They have lost resources. But one thing this masculine has not lost is their crown. Just like you, when you were in the upside down, you still kept your crown. So this is a confirmation to this person. That means it's only going to bring you guys together even further more. But this person, this karmic energy, this whoever, a lot of you guys, your person is so focused in on you that they're not even worried about this other person with the bullshit they talking about. My dog died, my arm got cut off, my leg and the electricity. They like, oh, my bad. I thought you said you was you seen everything in the mirror, or I thought you said you was manifesting. See, somebody could have seen somebody trying to write spells against their friend as well. And when they seen them doing that spell work in the mirror, or they seen them trying to be like somebody but talking down on them, or they seen them taking advantage of somebody, okay, whatever it is, somebody sees something for the truth here, okay? At the end of the day, they like, yep, no thanks, I see who you really are. Somebody here is a witch. And it also got them afraid. It got this masculine afraid that, yeah, you doing that same shit to me. See, now they have compassion. Yeah, I'm also getting this person that's been doing that spell work and that witch work. This is also why their heart is torn in between the two, because they don't want you to be hurt. They got to learn how to get behind this. They got to do it behind the veil, but they know what the light is. They got intent. They know your intuition is glowing here. They know that you, like your intention, your third eye, your light, whatever this is, something is shining bright as hell. Okay, your higher self, your higher perception here. Yeah, this person, this candle wax, this magic, whatever they doing, using ropes, using moon and rain, electricity and raindrop water, whatever this is, beach water, ocean water, trying to manifest something that you have that they would have never even thought about if they were never around you. If they were never around this person that was connected to you, this shit would have never even came. They would have never even had the idea. That is what's crazy. But all this shit is bringing you balance. And it's also bringing this person closer to you. But I feel like this person, they're willing to start war with you so that they can separate you, okay, so that they can have what's yours. Or this is that person that they torn in between the two, this masculine here. They torn in between this short-haired, blonde-haired woman, or they torn in between the two of you and this long-haired, blonde-haired woman, okay? I feel like somebody else is very natural, very organic here. They could be a little hood, a little rough around the edges, but the love is real and the love is unconditional. Okay, it's very far from traditional, but it's not traditional, but it's everything that's tradition. Somebody also could have a red robe, okay? Something kind of similar to this. I'm picking this up. I'm getting if somebody has dark skin, they look very, very good in red here. I'm also getting somebody's tongue here. Somebody has a tongue of a serpent. And what's so sad about this person that has the tongue of the serpent, they're very beautiful. They hate looking in the mirror. They compare themselves to everybody else here, okay? But the only way that they know, what's so crazy is that tongue is so powerful. They don't believe in it. The only way when they go do all this magic, they have to sit around and wait. And the only reason they talk to you or talk to this person because they want to see if somebody has fallen for the trap, if it's working. But see, somebody here, they coming in with all this armor, with all this help, the spiritual gods, the ancestors, the magic stick, the voodoo, the cutting the hair. They got the sun on them, but you don't see the light anywhere. The light is shining through everything else around this person. There is no light shining around this person. None. Somebody here ain't draped in nothing, but they dripped in everything. And the light speaks for itself with nothing. How you calling on the ancestors doing voodoo and magic and somebody still dripped in it? Somebody's still getting it. So yes, this person is definitely torn between the two. That's okay. But when they make a choice, it's solid like a motherfucking rock. Good, because anything somebody chooses without thought, without preparation, if you get a yes too fast, guess what? It's really a no. Somebody here also, they want to be number one. They want to be chosen. This is why they don't want to accept your help, but they want the blueprint. They don't want to listen to you speak. But they want you to confirm how to make money, how to do this, how to do that. They don't even want to get out the hood. They don't even want to change themselves. They just want to be seen. They just want a flat stomach and some accessories and some diamonds. They could care less about what anything else for anybody else. Somebody does not care about they'll sing any tune necessary for them to be on the throne. See, not you. You okay with giving back and pouring water in, even if something is already filled. I will lose my water. I'm not losing anything because everything I pour, when I got real light, I am restored. See, this ain't fake light. This ain't jealous light. This ain't, I got to make changes. This is that light that I could hide away and people still mad. People still jealous. People still listening. This that light that inspired people to be themselves no matter what. But somebody is so mad and upset because they feel like you being chosen over them. They want to keep you in this upside down position. But even when you in the upside down, they still can't get you from being around. And this could also be somebody here. Birdie, stop. Be quiet. This could also be somebody trying to make all these changes to keep somebody. Meanwhile, you got your eyes closed. You silent. You're not really worried about it. See, they don't talk about using cards. They don't talk about trying to be whatever. They lie about it. You giving this person game. You trying to be a part of this person's life. But and they don't even want you to know that. Because why? They're jealous of you. But you channel for real. You don't use sex magic. You don't use your gift to go and control people. If that was the case, you would never be able to survive around animals. And see, this is what this person does. They get around animals and they fall for the music. They fall for the trap and they get ate up. And then here you come restoring them. This person is being misused by, this person that keep crying motherfucking wolf while you really going through you've been through all that, but you didn't learn how to balance it all. There's no wolf, there's no devil, there's no demon, there's no temptation. There's nothing. This person got their back from the devil. You got your face to it. So the difference with this karmic energy that keeps on, crying wolf, creating war, creating the stories, doing this, putting on the makeup, doing their hair, switching up the vibe. I don't care how you look at it. It's different. People trying to use all kind of shit. They using animals. They using sob stories. They using disabilities. They using broken hearts. They using a lot of people and a lot of things from different come-ups. But only those that are authentic in they come-up will really get the title and the stand and the point and the crown and the ring and the jewels. So in this message here, this person that is this feminine that's doing all this extra shit, they got to keep up with the extra. If you don't have nothing to keep up with the extra, if you only get extra from temptation, everything is broken. See, it ain't even gonna last. All somebody had to do was be their authentic self. But somebody's so busy with trying to live a life they ain't even built for, because if they was built for it, nobody would have had to tell you how to do it. You wouldn't have to finesse, trick, boss, witch. You wouldn't have to do nothing. Okay? It would come to you. It would be natural. You could be born in an environment you wasn't even supposed to be in, and all of a sudden, everything makes sense. Though you don't fit in, you fitting in. It's working for you. See, somebody don't understand it. They think really you creating things because of the way that you look. They think that you creating things because the things that you, how you fuck, how you suck, how you talk, how you smoke, how you this, how you lay on your back. But that's how they're creating. That's their thought of how to create. How could you be creating off that and this person ain't never gave you a pot to piss in, and all you have done was try to free them, evolve them, give them truth, give them love, give them certainty. You get what I'm saying? But somebody here, they've been wishing bad on you. They've been waiting for you to fall because they think as soon as you fall, that will be the time they get their key. They even let the devil lead them into cutting off their fucking hair because that's what you did. They even telling this masculine, I cut all my hair off. Oh my gosh. Confirmation that somebody was doing spell work on me. And this masculine looking at them like, oh my gosh, oh well. Is that what you thought? I seen you putting spells on your friend that I be seeing help you. And now I know you putting spells on me when I was here to help you. I'm not worried about you, your nails, and what you conjure up in the fucking sky. I see the divine light. I see the real shit. I see the choices. I see you the one that's smoking on something. I don't know what the fuck you smoking on, but something. I see that this is why somebody else is indulging in certain shit. Why your friend's skin is messing up. And somebody over here really laughing about it. They like, yeah, babe. I told you I was fucking her up. For some of y'all, this person would never even, some of y'all, it's a masculine out here, would never even fuck with this person. They so motherfucking, woo, thank God you finally getting your match. That ain't even touching them. They so balanced in this. Baby, that can't even touch them and grow on them. That they removing this, they removing it off of you. You see? Okay? So for others of you guys though, this person, they straight up ignoring this person. There is nothing that they have to choose, dark or light. They just like, man, I need to ignore them longer so they can disappear. They a fucking witch. They are so thankful that they have met the light. Because now they understand that this other person, this one that's crying wolf, and I'm spiritual this, and I'm putting things in the dripper and the dropper, and I'm making magic work in the clouds, and yes, I believe in this and believe in that, and memories and watching other people's stuff, and baby, they don't believe in nothing. They don't even believe in themselves. That's why when they hear the truth, they are upset, and they want to go out and do voodoo and magic and all kind of weird, we don't even know, possessive things. And at the end of the day, they still ain't happy with where they at. They like, I got a roll in my back. My hair is not long enough. Look at my little legs. I don't even have legs anymore. I can only survive as a mermaid. They can't even survive in the world, y'all. That's what's so crazy. How you go from being a motherfucking earth sign to doing all this magic and now you a water sign? You can girl bye, boy bye. Okay, it's really girl. They thought they was separating something. It didn't separate nothing because the light always shines through. Love always prevails. Okay, they so mad. Just watch with the eyes. Watch with the last lashes. Somebody has beautiful hair here. They went and cut their hair off because they really thought that this was going to be the way to mess your hair up. They really thought this was going to be the way that, oh, they think I'm so depressed. If they think I'm so spiritual and I cut my hair off and I grew dreadlocks, and they think if I wear my robe every day and I don't do this and I don't smoke and I don't do this. But if you hang out with people that do that and you ain't even got the balls to say that to them, baby, you are fake. And somebody realizes that, they like, I see what you was trying to do. Okay, somebody here do a lot of motherfucking chemistry. Okay, a lot of sorcery, a lot of magicianry. Okay, but the revolution is just begun because somebody lives off of compassion. It ain't touching them. It can touch the surface. It don't touch nobody's heart. Okay, and what ain't touching the surface, what somebody has in their heart is building a lot for somebody to continue on life. Somebody is so upset because, child, they are so upset not only with their body. Somebody here is very hard on their own self, and they look at your body, and when you say little bitty things like, oh my gosh, I gained a couple of pounds, because you get around and dance, you get around and have fun, you get around and take care of yourself, they think that's a jab. Just because how you feel about taking care of your body, they don't want you to even talk about nobody big. Why would I want to talk about nobody big and I don't want to be big? If it don't bother you, it shouldn't bother you. If you comfortable with it, be comfortable with it. If they that mad, this person not for you. If everything you say, this person, look, this is not y'all. This is what this person is doing to this person. Crying wolf. They trying to, oh, I'm working out. They putting blood, sweat, and tears into everything. I don't know who this blind head, short blind head feminine is, but Lord have mercy. At this point, the woman about to cut her hair off and say that she got cancer, y'all. This is sad. How you got cancer and you riding dick? How you got cancer, but you worried about, or you're going to make me the wife, or you're going to be dealing with that broke bitch? Like, baby, if I have cancer, like, I'm not trying to be mean, y'all. I'm really not. But I feel like somebody this masculine, thank God you guys, you know, you got a real one that got sense. They like, I'm going to pray for you and your cancer. Okay, but I'm going to go this way and you go that way. Finesse 2 times. Go that way. Okay, that is the reading that I have for you guys. I cannot make it up even if I wanted to. No, I'm not talking about nobody personally. This is the energy. But this is what somebody doing. They exhaling the bullshit. They like, baby, that is bullshit. I'm still going that way, though. It says, today, practice an ancient meditation technique of inhaling the good shit and exhaling the bullshit. Think of good shit like puppies and pandas and pineapples. Or think of things that don't start with the letter P. Breathe that in like sparkles. Exhale bullshit like anxiety, self-doubt, and resentment. Let that leave your body like dust being cleared out. It works. At the very least, you'll have an idea about the stuff you like and what stuff to dump on your therapist. Okay? Some people just therapists. It's okay. And you might pay them, or you know, they so piped up off getting your attention. That's their job. Be your therapist. If you ain't bringing nothing to the table, don't be mad at me when I treat you that way. You got to start treating people accordingly. And see, this is what somebody has learned, because if not, baby, they going to always bring something to the table to keep you there watching the fucking plate that they eat off of. Okay? Because they can't pay the bill by their self. None of that. Okay? It says quit dimming your light for people with a shitty ass mindset. Okay, holding on to resentment is like taking a shit in your own heart. And this is what somebody doing. They holding on to resentment because they don't want to be left. They want your light to be dimmed. They want their light to be lit. But with resentment, how can a light ever be lit? Resentment ain't lighting shit. Resentment is keeping somebody stuck. That's why they can't listen. That's why they got excuses and lies and motherfucking all kind of shit that they going through. Okay? But they don't care what nobody think. Let them tell it. Okay, they can't even face themselves in the mirror. They ain't even honest about the experiences they've been through in life. This is why they don't want nothing to help you, and this is why they don't want anybody to help them, because they know that. They don't want to admit to ever needing help. So if you think you can make it to the top by yourself, baby, go on and do that. Don't be looking for attention and crying wolf. Okay, be out there. Do what you gotta do. Don't be worried about nobody else's shape though. Don't be worried about the experiences that they loving themselves on that shape them. Don't be out here trying to make people say fuck them because of what you think, when you don't even have a real clue or a thought about yourself or your life and what you're going to do about it. Some of y'all are winners. And like I said, it's not the enemy out here working. It's God out here working. He out here eliminating people that ain't got no business or no purpose ever being around you. Okay, you treat them like family, but them same folks you treating like family and you giving, look how they look at you. Broken, like you ain't the one that's supposed to be giving it to them. But at the end of the day, God said it's okay. I got a mission. I got a job. I got a partner. I got a spot. I got a place. I got a seat. I got a crown. And I got a real staff for you. See, when the light is yours, baby, it's always surrounded on your head. You don't have to carry it around with magic and no stick, crying ghosts, doing nothing. Nothing has to shine on you but a light to be on you. But when it is on you, guaranteed that everything that I put around you will embody the same thing when they look up. I'm telling you, God said it is what it is. It's rooted. It's planted. It's seeded. It is what it is. This miracle cannot be stopped. This person, yes, they could be torn in between the two. They've been trying to figure out you. A lot of y'all, this person don't have nobody, and that's the energy we gonna focus on. They trying to figure out your body. And when I say your body, I don't mean your sexual body. They're trying to figure out your body as in this creation. How do they get you to this point to put down the staff? How do they get to the point for people to stop trying to do this shit to get them and balance it, accept it, allow it, make it happen, free it, give to it, confirm it. Somebody about to make a decision to just go. To just go. And all this work, all this energy, y'all, this person that has been trying to keep somebody stuck, trying to keep you away from getting what's yours because they feel like they can't have it on their own. It got a lot to do with this man. And somebody very divine. It's not that they were attacked, because a lot of people be like, but they so divine. Why did they fall for it? Because this was made. This is how it had to be. It ain't got shit to do with the man falling for it. The man had to go get the fall for it so the people that was really involved could go down a certain path. But somebody's stature is the same. Ain't nothing changed. Now they ready to fight, because why? This feminine here, they ready to look in the mirror. While somebody else can't even look at themselves in the fucking mirror. You got a feminine over here that's ready to fight back. They not afraid of the serpent anymore. The serpent sits around them. It's a part of the protection. Somebody else still can't look in the mirror, still crying wolf, still writing up spells, but cannot look themselves in the mirror. Not even once. Every time they look at themselves, they see your greatness. Every time they look at themselves, they like, I gotta go look at their birth chart, look at their palm, look at this, look at that, so we can get rid of them. Let me go call on him and say this. Let me go look at that, and let me go present myself like that. Let me offer a sexy dance in lingerie because he's gonna pop up. Let me tell him that the devil's over here playing with me, and that my money can't this, and they did that, and this is I can't get in the keys, and the house is unlocked. And all you doing is walking away. Somebody done lost it all, and they didn't have to. But they were so busy trying to kill everything else and everybody else around them. They thought nobody saw. They thought if they presented themselves in a certain way that they would be loved. But see, they have to walk away from what they love in order to find real love. And it's not here in the earth. All of that is being left behind because somebody was using the earth to create fucking magic and sorcery and imbalance and trickery and all this craziness in other people's life simply because they were afraid to be themselves. They thought if I cut my hair off on national TV and everybody see, I would be a superstar. Nobody told you to do that. Somebody said, show your face. Show your crown. But they don't want to. This feminine didn't want to, because when they show it, this is what presents itself in the mirror. That's not who they want to see. They want to see this. They thought it would work. They thought you weren't going to be blessed. This person has separated you from a lot of love, or they have separated people from a lot of love, joy, dreams, and belief. And they wonder why they are stuck in this stagnant place. Though the hair may grow, though they may have, a little bit of this is nowhere near they want to be. But this is what they present themselves as. That's because it's easy for them to cry wolf. It's easy for them to present certain things and look a certain way. But really who they are up underneath it all is this. And this is why they go out and cry wolf. This is why they pretend to be like a homebody listening to music. They want something that really they could have had more. But because they came through somebody and tried to take, swindle, sway, and fuck up somebody that was given to them, helping them. They really think they about to come out into the world as a star. They really think that you aren't this golden person. Let people see you as who you are. You're not a star. Let them see that. But all it's doing is highlighting who they actually are. Because they could have taken the time to be in these resources, in this field, with these crops, with the seeds they've been handed, to grow something for themselves. But instead, they've taken the time to destroy something, to tap in, to sway other people, to cause more damage than is necessary. And they thought by collecting rain, collecting your tears, collecting period blood, collecting whatever the hell this is, was going to get them a spot on the stage. And yes, it may get you a spot on the stage, but when the real light shows, it's going to do one or two things: dim you or embrace you. And somebody is going to be dimmed by your light every time. It does not matter how they try to perceive, how they try to make you to be, what they think about you. It's the vision that you got on your own. Nobody had to convince you. If your vision was with pure intent, cool. It don't matter how golden you are, okay? If their vision is with pure darkness, it doesn't matter what they look like and how they think nobody sees it. If somebody think they can't be seen, they have no business being friends with you. Very malicious. What somebody thought they were doing in the dark while you've been trying to bring light to this person's life, knowing they were in the dark, knowing they were in this field. And this whole time, they have been trying to get you to fall for a trap that not only that they knew you wouldn't really fall for, but a trap they've been down and a road they picked on their own. This is why it's so easy for them to cry wolf and spread their legs and create all these voids, not only in their own life, but in yours. But this masculine here, they choosing very well. And I'm proud of this masculine, okay? They're not confused. They're not distraught. They're not anything. They're actually here to restore, okay? So kudos to this masculine. Very beautiful reading. This is the message that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like button. I will see you guys on the next reading. Thank you.